I'm gonna put my brightness up though. Okay, she went live. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. It took a while for this shit to. Let's go 2. Yeah, it's more like it. You guys see me. It's a little bright. Never mind. Go to 1. See the little pale side of my face. Even though my face is not that pale, I'm pink. I am pink. But according to Jo Koy, everybody that follows me on Instagram saw it already. According to Jo Koy, I'm Chinese and Mexican. I went to the show last night, and I'm sorry I didn't videotape it, but I couldn't anyways. It's a good thing I didn't vlog at all, because I would have been like stuck, not showing any highlights of the night. But, you know, hey, who cares? It's all right. It is all right, because I had a lifetime of experience meeting him and getting to have confidence from him. Getting, like, my dream is to be a comedian. And to get a confidence from somebody that is a comedian as well, saying just good up there. And he said, I already know you're going to kill it, just the way you look. I can tell that you're going to kill it. That gave me all the confidence right then and there. I'm all like, shit. Look, I want to, like, the way he kept on talking to me and everything, it made me want to go up there and take the mic from him and start telling jokes. But I couldn't do that. I would have got kicked out. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind, because I'm probably sure he would have been like, oh shit, son taking the mic. I don't have to just keep on talking shit to everyone. And the guy, because he was talking shit to me. Because he laid eyes on me. At first, he was giving it to this guy in the front row named Brad. Brad was getting it. I was like, oh shit. And then I seen him make a couple of eye contact with me. I was like, oh shit. Let me look down when he makes eye contact with me again. I didn't do that. My dumbass didn't do that. I was like, roast me. I want to be next. That's what happened to me. I got roasted by him, and I was all like, shit. And it's usually I'm the type of guy like, oh, I can roast back because I'm funny too. He made me laugh. I couldn't say anything. I was done. I was all like, damn, that's true. Shit. And he doesn't know me. What the fuck? Like, it was weird as hell. Like, I was dying. I was literally dying. He had my freaking cheeks hurting and ribs hurting. Like, my jaw was all like, stop smiling. Stop smiling. I can't be like this all the time. My ribs was hurting. For how much hard I was laughing hard. I was like, and it hurt. I was like, got a cramp. Need to sit out like LeBron. My rib. Oh, it's not my hamstring, but it's my rib. Hurts just as more. Oh. Like, that's what happened to me. My ribs was hurting because how hard he was making me laugh. He looked at me, he was all like, what ethnicity are you? And he was like, don't even say it. You know what, guys? We're going to guess Tim's ethnicity. How old are you? 22? 22? What the fuck? You're 14. I was like, I thank you for the compliment. I like that I look 14 even though I'm 22. I like that. I appreciate that. I like that. It means I look young. God damn it, I can't get any older woman. Fuck. Just realize that. Trying to holler at a 30-year-old. You look 14. I'm 22, bitch. I can show you my ID. I can give you dick. I was playing. That's an inappropriate thing to say. I would never say that. I'm a gentleman. I know how to talk to a female. A woman. I know how to talk to a woman. I don't know how to talk to a girl because girls are immature. Some of y'all, the girls are immature. When they act like a woman, that's when they mature. That's the mature kind. I like the mature kind. Because I know some girls that are 14, but they act like they're fucking 21 already. I'm like, shit. I mean, I was mature when I was growing up, but shit, you're 14. I still wanted to be like, oh, I'm playing basketball. And I was playing with my favorite toy. Everybody knows every guy knows what's their favorite toy at 14. It's not girls. It's not basketball. It's not action figures. It's the best friend in between your legs. That's your favorite friend. That's your best toy. It's your favorite toy. It's your best friend. All right. This is going to be embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure it's going to make y'all laugh. There's one time, like, I grew up in a foster home, so, and it was embarrassing who caught me. It was my foster dad catching me jacking off. And it was weird, because I was jacking off to a rush hour, too, and I paused it on the little Chinese ladies at the massage palace, and I paused it, and I was jacking off. And then most of the time I can hear his ass because he's big. So I can hear him walking up, but he was outside and I didn't hear him. And he was walking in and I was jacking off. I was like, shit, she's sexy as fuck. I want an Asian woman like her. And then for some reason, probably it was just me, but it seemed like he barged in. I was like, oh, I stand up hella quick, put my shirt over the dick. I was like, I ain't jacking off. I ain't doing shit. But he saw the dick already. He was like, what the fuck? Stop playing with yourself, Tim. I was like, oh, God. I'll stop. I'll stop playing with myself. It was embarrassing. The one view, have you ever got caught jacking off? I'm just saying, have you ever got caught jacking off? Because my foster dad caught me jacking off. I know it's a weird conversation because you just dropped in. I know. But that's what I was talking about. And I was also talking about how I got roasted by Jo Koy. I went to Jo Koy's comedy show last night in San Jose. I got a free t-shirt from him. It's the only reason why I wear it, because it's free. Otherwise, I would have never got a shirt if it wasn't for free. Shit, I was VIP. He got on me. For the longest, he was roasting me. I couldn't say anything back because it was so damn funny. It wasn't cool. And then thanks for leaving, you little asshole. Bitch. Whoever you are, you're a bitch for leaving. You should watch the whole thing. I did say something random to you too, though. I guess I'm an asshole. Calling you an asshole. It's alright. Somebody's gonna watch this and see that I had that one beer. Unless it's somebody that I know and they didn't say anything. Oh man. I can't even tell if anybody said something, because I'm on this Emoze or some kind of app to go live on YouTube. But I got a free t-shirt from Jo Koy. It was amazing. He hugged me twice. Mainly because he probably was all like, he took it like a champ. And he hugged me twice. Because he was roasting me. He's all like, every time I look at you, you're a different ethnicity. Or you're not white. You don't look white. I was like, how the fuck do I not look white? I got blonde hair and I'm blue-eyed. And then I didn't give it too much perspective. There's actually people from Spain who's blonde hair and blue-eyed. There's actually some Filipinos that are blonde hair and blue-eyed. So I didn't give it a full thought. I just went off impulse like a dumbass would. That's the thing you guys should not do. Go off impulse. Don't do stuff off of impulse. Really think through. Like, if you're getting married, just like if you're getting married, like, can I really live with this person for the rest of my life? Really think it through. Don't be like, oh shit, she's sexy as fuck. She's like Halle Berry. I'm marrying her. She can be Halle Berry with a fucking attitude of Nicki Minaj calling you a bitch and all that. Wait, what the fuck? I opened the door. Yeah, who cares? I'm the one who's paying all the money. Like, what? Love don't got anything to do with money. Where'd that come from? But I gotta get on stage now. I got all the confidence now to get on stage. I gotta get on stage now. I'm gonna find a place, maybe Tommy T's because it's close by, and the dude that is a host there say he can hook me up. So I'm probably gonna try to get in contact with him somehow. I gotta and see if I can do an open mic thing. Probably do a cool 10 to 15 minute stand up because I got some pieces I know that is funny. I know I'm funny because I made hella people laugh. I remember in Alaska when I was working at the movie theater, I made people laugh. Like when the girls were, it was around when Magic Mike was coming out and the girls was coming in. I was all like, really? You guys could have just went to a male stripper club and go there. It's the same fucking thing. And I felt bad for the guys who had their girlfriends dragging them into the movie. Like I see a guy, I was like, your girlfriend's in there, and sometimes they didn't have a girlfriend, they were just going to watch it. I was like, you're suspicious. You're suspicious. You must listen to Drake, don't you? You listen to Drake because you're suspicious. You're going into a movie that's about male strippers, and you're a guy, and you're going in there by yourself. You're suspicious. You have some Drake feminine sides to you. I'm just saying. This coffee's good. Oh, yeah. VIP. I was VIP, baby. Where's the camera? Right there. VIP. I was VIP, baby. Got roasted on. But it was funny. It was the best night of my life. I'll say that. Well, not the best night of my life. It's one of the best nights of my life. Because the Hobson concert, that was one of the best nights of my life. Mobb Deep, that was a cool concert. Jo Koy is just another highlight. He's off the bucket list, actually. He's actually off the bucket list. He was on my bucket list. Hobson was on my bucket list. I had people like, I know I'm young. Why do you have a bucket list? You never know. Life is not guaranteed, so you never know. And even though I'm broke, I will spend money on something I love. Comedy, I love doing. So if I'm going to go broke doing comedy, I'll do it. I don't care. I love comedy. It's something I love. Just like how Trevor Noah in his stand-up of Afraid of the Dark, he said the one thing you would not waste your money on is traveling. It's just like me. You're not going to waste it's not wasting money if you're buying something you love. Like, I love comedy. So I'm going to do something that involves comedy. Comedy club is my first time ever going to a comedy show. Why the fuck not? And it just happens to be Jo Koy, who's funny as fuck. And and it was a special experience for me because he was talking to me. He was talking to the crowd. He would talk to like some people and then talk to other people and then talk to other people. But he roasted 4 people, a good 4 people. Brad got it the worst. I'll say that. Brad did get it the worst. I think I got it the second worst. I got it the second worst. Because, actually, maybe me and Brad were tied. I think me and Brad were tied. Because he was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was like, I want to be just like you. He was like, you ever been on stage? I was like, not yet. He's like, well, that's just like a person who wants to play basketball and doesn't know how to play basketball. I was like, what the fuck? That's true. Shit. But it was funny at the same time the way he said it. I was like, God dang, that's... And then he would touch on bases that were true. Like, are you black? I was like, no, but I was raised by black parents. I was raised in a foster home. But he didn't hear that. But the people that were sitting next to me heard that. And I was like, oh, so he basically knows who you are just by looking at you. I was like, yeah, it's weird. He doesn't know me, but he's talking about me. Like he knows me. And it was crazy. Like, it was one of the best nights of my life. Hobson scratched off my bucket list. Jo Koy scratched off my bucket list. The only thing that I want to do is probably get more noticed so I can be like in a cool circle with them. Like if I can to be on, like if I get noticed and start going on tour and I'm the person I'm on tour with is Jo Koy, I'll be mind blown. I'll be like, shit, this is like it's my dream and I'm gonna be living it. Like something like that will be amazing. Or if I write poetry. What if Hobson wants me to like go on tour with him and recite like 2 or 3 poems before he gets on stage? Like that would be amazing. Like that shit is crazy. Like it was funny at the end of the night though. It was funny at the end of the night when he was done. He was up there for 2.5 hours. Not one dull moment. Usually, like, when people's up there for 2.5 hours, it's like there's crickets up there because they don't know what to say anymore. Because, to me, Kevin Hart is that type of comedian. Like, he's funny, don't get me wrong. Kevin Hart is funny. But he's not the host give me a cramp because I laugh so hard in my rib. My ribs have a cramp because I laugh so hard. He's not that type of comedian to me. In my opinion, he's not that type of comedian. He's funny. And I watched the What Now. Like I say I laughed at 10 jokes out of the 200 jokes he told. Actually, there probably wasn't that many jokes because he kept on saying the same joke over and over. Like the black girl saying, a raccoon? Really? Like he said that over and over. And then, like, it's funny the first 2 times, but he dragged it throughout the whole show. And, like, I can see if you're someone like me who's just getting into comedy and you're doing something, like, you don't have that much shit to say. But he's been in the comedy game for over 20-something years, I believe. And each stand-up, he talks about his dad. He talks about his kids. That's cool. Some of it is new, some of it, you heard it in his last stand-up. Jo Koy. I watched the one where I think he was in LA. Way different from the one that's in Jo Koy live in Seattle. Those it's different stuff. Like he talks about his mom, but it's different jokes. It's not the same joke that you heard before. The reason why I'm upset with Kevin Hart because he stole my fucking raccoon joke. I don't know if, like, he probably didn't really steal it, but it's similar to mine. And I'm like, fuck. How am I supposed to go up there and make it seem like it was me when people are going to be, like, there's Kevin Hart fans out there. And I tell raccoon joke, they're like, you got that from Kevin Hart. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to go up there when I had that since I was 15? I experienced that shit when I was 15. I got punked by a raccoon when I was 15. Like, what the hell? Are you serious? Now I gotta, like, reinvent it. Which I'm gonna do. When I get on stage, that joke is gonna be reinvented. And this is my all-around channel. I'm not one of those people who have a gaming channel and then just a skit channel and just a vlog channel. This is my all-around channel. Once I get on stage, I'm gonna see if I can have someone record it. And once I'm done, which is probably gonna be like a 10 to 15 minute video, maybe 20. And if I actually have enough pieces together, it might be a half-hour show, special. I'm gonna look for, if I get some money, I'm gonna save up some money. Once I start working, I'm gonna be saving up. So I'm probably gonna take a weekend off in LA so I can perform at the Laugh Factory. That's the one place I want to perform at, because that place I know I'll be noticed. And if I can get the whole crowd to laugh, I know I'm gonna be good. It's just that one time you take that mic off. I know it's true because I took the mic off doing a thing.